The Kentucky Derby is a horse race held each year. The following scatter plot shows the speed of the winning horse at the Kentucky Derby each year between 1875 and 2012. Question 1. Is the association between speed and year positive or negative? Question 2. Give a possible explanation in the context of this problem for why the association behaves this way, considering the variables involved. Question 3. Comment on whether the association between speed and year is approximately linear. Question 4. Explain in the context of this problem why the form of the association, linear or not, makes sense considering the variables involved. Question 5. Circle an outlier in this scatter plot. Explain in context how and why the observation is unusual. Students were asked to report their gender and how many times a day they typically wash their hands. Of the 738 males, 66 said they wash their hands at most once a day. 583 said 2 to 7 times per day, and 89 said 8 or more times per day. Of the 204 females, 2 said that they wash their hands at most once a day. 160 said 2 to 7 times per day, and 42 said 8 or more times per day. Question 6. Summarize this data in a two-way table with rows corresponding to the 3 different frequency of hand washing categories and columns corresponding to gender. Question 7. Energy is measured in kilowatts. The table below shows the cost of building a facility to produce energy and the ongoing cost of operating the facility for 5 different types of energy. Construct a scatter plot using the information in the table. Header, type of energy, cost to operate in cents per kilowatt hour, cost to build in dollars per kilowatt hour. Row 1, hydroelectric, 0.4, 2,200. Row 2, wind, 1.0, 1,900. Row 3, nuclear, 2.0, 3,500. Row 4, coal, 2.2, 2,500. Row 5, natural gas, 4.8, 1,000. Question 8. Basketball players who score a lot of points also tend to be strong in other areas of the game, such as number of rebounds, number of blocks, number of steals, and number of assists. Below are scatter plots and linear models for professional basketball players last season. Y equals 21.54 plus 3.833x. Y equals 294.9 plus 22.45x. Y equals 98.03 plus 9.558x. Y equals 166.2 plus 2.256x. The line that models the association between points scored and number of rebounds is y equals 21.54 plus 3.833x, where y represents the number of points scored and x represents the number of rebounds. Give an interpretation in context of the slope of this line. Question 9. A random sample of 100 8th grade students are asked to record 2 variables, whether they have a television in their bedroom and if they passed or failed their last math test. The results of the survey are summarized below. 55 students have a television in their bedroom, 35 students do not have a television in their bedroom and passed their last math test. 25 students have a television and failed their last math test. 35 students failed their last math test. Complete the following two-way table and calculate the row relative frequencies and enter the values in the table. Row 10. The scatter plot shows the grades and number of missing assignments for students in a grade 8 math class. Header: Grade 8 math grades. Studies have shown performance in grade 8 math closely resembles performance in high school math. Assume the performance of a student in grade 8 math is the same as the performance in grade 12 math. Draw a line of best fit. What do the slope and y-intercept of this equation mean in the context of the graph?